本日はリリーさんにお会いすることができました。ちょっと質問をしていきたいと思います。So, how's going with your tournament so far?
So far, I would say pretty good. I think the first day I had a lot of trouble with. Like, I was down 3-1 against Fabiola Diaz from Puerto Rico. She was quite good. She was playing like so good that day. Yeah, she was like smacking everything on the table, and I don't know how. Somehow I like still fighting, you know. And I came back and I won 4-3. So tough match, but I was proud of myself for getting through, you know, those moments.
Yeah, I saw your match and you're so strong. You have strong mental.
Thank you. Experience, you know.
Honestly, I didn't expect like table tennis in America. It's so exciting, and many people love playing table tennis. So, do you think table tennis in America is changing, like developing recently? Compared to when you were young or when you were like kid?
Yes, absolutely. I think it's grown a lot since I first started playing. I started when I was around 7 years old, and at the time there was long time already. Now, like when I was young, there was only like one club in my area, and that's how I started. You know, just going to the club and playing with the kids sometimes. And now when I look at like my hometown, I live in the Bay Area, there's like a club every 10 minutes, you know? So it's really been developing, and you don't see it like happen like every day, but like it adds up, and then like if you compare it to 10-15 years ago, I feel like it's clearly grown a lot, and hopefully continues to.
Yeah, I'm sure that American table tennis is developed more, and it already has many good players like you, and I think America is a country of immigration, so in the future more good people from other countries can play in America too.
Yeah, there's a lot of coaches, or like a lot of players from everywhere, you know, not just China, but like also Japan, some Korea, I don't know, like even Sri Lanka, like just anywhere really. They come to the US, and it's really cool to see like everyone come together because of the sport, right?
So exactly, I want to say, because Japan is very close, and like there are many good players and many people love table tennis, but it's only Japanese, only Japanese community. But here, it's very international, global.
Very open, like anyone can play, and you can be friends with anyone, which is amazing.
Yeah, that's so amazing. So now you're one of the best players in obviously America, and also like all around the world.
Thank you.
How did you train here?
Oh, in the US?
Yeah, in the US.
Honestly, I didn't train like that much growing up, because you know how like in China, Japan, like you guys have a very professional system. Let's say it's like 6 to 8 hours a day, always just play. It's like you live, you breathe, you eat, you sleep, and then ping pong. That's it. That's your whole life. Which is why they're so good. They're so amazing, right? But in the US, I think there was a lot of emphasis placed on my education from my parents. So it was mostly school, but then like maybe 2 hours a day I could
2 hours a day
play. I could practice.
It's serious for Japanese people. So how come you did you get good skill in tennis, and how can you win the match internationally?
That's a good question, and I think that even though I didn't practice so much, I think I got really lucky being from the US, that they sent me out as really young to many international tournaments. So I mainly got like experience from playing matches and playing tournaments, and I think that really helped my game, like especially in those like tough moments, to still like come back, or like go through and lose, and that like you learn a lot from those matches, I think. So I feel like that helped me a lot.
That's cool. Do you have any specific country you have a good experience in?
I love Japan. First of all.
Oh, you came to Japan before?
Many times. Yeah. I feel like I love Japanese food.
Really?
Yeah, it's so good. I like everything. Sushi, ramen, literally anything. Japanese barbecue too.
Very good.
And the food in Japan is so fresh too, you know? And people are so polite. Like, I feel like they're so, even though they don't really understand sometimes, but they always try to help you.
But it's the same as in America because my English is not perfect, but everyone is just kind with me.
That's amazing too. Then. So it goes both ways, and I really love that. I also really love Portugal. It's one of my favorite countries. I feel like people are really important to me. Like if they're warm and friendly and they try to help you, I think that makes a big difference. And then also like good seafood, great beaches. So you can't go wrong with that.
I'm waiting for you in Japan.
Yes, I want to come.
Good. So, you got the bronze medal in last year's World Championship.
Yeah.
And I was moved when I saw your match because it represents a relationship with China and America. Recently, the relationship is not good governmentally. Table tennis connect.
Yes,
the
I
two
agree.
countries. So how did you feel at the time?
A lot of different feelings for sure. I think a main feeling was definitely I was super nervous as well because to have an opportunity like that is really special and like once in a lifetime, you know. And with Lingao also, he's such an amazing player. I was like on the table like shaking. I was like, please just get the ball on the table and then he can finish it, you know. But I think once those feelings of like nerves subsided, I started to feel like actually like take the moment in, and it was such a special moment because, you know, just seeing table tennis unite our two countries, and it also being like the 50th anniversary of Pingpong diplomacy, right? So I think everything just coming together was like such a cool and like a dream come true, really. Yeah. So I loved it.
At the time, I thought table tennis is such a beautiful sport.
It is. It's really beautiful. I was just talking to a girl. She has this project called Neuropong, and she's like using table tennis to help people with like neurodegenerative conditions, so like Parkinson's or MS, and like table tennis helps those people a lot if you play. Like it helps with like neurology and stuff. So I just think table tennis is such a good sport that like brings a lot of people together, and just lucky to be in it.
I sorry I need you. As I came here, the table tennis community helped me to learn English and learn culture and connect many people.
Exactly.
I have a lot like table tennis.
Yeah, it builds a lot of bridges, right? And then you meet so many people that do different things, and it's like so fascinating to find out like what they do, where they're from, and all that. So
Okay, thank you very much. So the last question was, so do you have any goal in the future?
Good question. I should probably think through that more. Right now, I think one of my main goals is Paris Olympics coming up 2024. I think it would be really, like, literally the dream come true to help the U.S. win a medal, whether in teams or mixed doubles or singles, anything, because we've never won a medal in table tennis. So I think that would be a dream come true for me.
That's great. That's great. My dream is reporting table tennis in Paris 2 years later.
Yeah. Okay, we'll both make it there. See you in Paris. Gambatte.
Thank you. Could you tell something to Japanese audience?
Okay. Hello, Japanese audience. I just want to thank you for any support that you've given me throughout the years, and I love Japan as a country. I really, really hope to come back to visit soon, and I'll see you guys there. Bye-bye.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm hoping you all the best.
Thank you. Good luck to you too.
Thank you
I
very
really
much.
like your freckles.
Oh,
They're
thank
so
you.
cute.
Thank you.
I was looking at them, they're so cute.
Thank you very much. arigatou.